Mercedes Money is currently the hottest free agent in 2024. It's only been 1 week into the new year, and I've already seen so many conflicting reports about her contract status. You got people saying she's going to AEW, and now a new report came out from PW Insider that said this. In regards to Mercedes, the last we heard, which was around Christmas week, was that WWE would absolutely love to have Mercedes back and have made that clear, and that at least early discussions between the sides have happened. One WWE source felt confident about her eventual return as Sasha Banks, but cautioned that until a deal is signed, nothing is ever official. This makes you question the source telling Fightful and Brian Alvarez that she's most likely going to debut in AEW. Well, Sean Ross Sapp actually jumped in and said this after seeing this tweet going around, and he said not leaning towards they're expecting. Mercedes is expected to go to AEW. And then Andrew Zarian also jumped into the mix saying this, just to add a little more to this, I have no clue when a debut is scheduled. I was told very soon, it could be next week or a few weeks out. I have no insight currently on a date. To make things even more confusing, an AEW source reached out to say that the company's absolutely been in contact with Mercedes, and I said, if you don't think we are in the hunt, you are crazy. And when you hear that quote, it makes you think that Mercedes has not signed anywhere just yet, because being in the hunt is a lot different from finishing the hunt. I really don't know what to believe right now. Until Mercedes debuts in AEW or returns to WWE as Sasha Banks, I don't think it's a good idea to believe any of these reports as of now. An interesting thing to point out is that Mercedes did post all of her WWE gear on her IG story the other day. So is she trolling us? Does that mean anything? Or are we looking into it? I don't know. Like I said, until I see her with my eyes in AEW or WWE, I don't know what to believe anymore. In other news, there's an update on Liv Morgan and her arrest from a couple weeks ago. PW Insider reported this. On January 2nd, 2024, the more serious charge against Morgan, possession of possibly synthetic cannabinoid, was dropped from the criminal case against her. Her remaining charge, possession of marijuana, not more than 20 grams, was transferred to the County Misdemeanors Court Division, and her scheduled arraignment on February 12th at the Sumter County Courthouse has been canceled. Instead, there will be a status conference related to her remaining charge on February 20th. The charge of possession of marijuana is a first-degree misdemeanor in Florida. It can be punishable up to a year in jail or probation, along with a $1,000 fine. Conviction of possession also results in a 6-month driving license suspension, random testing, and all the reimbursement of all fees related to the one sentence. Thankfully, the more serious charge has been dropped, but unfortunately, it's looking like the other charge is also somewhat pretty serious, and it could lead to some time behind a cell. I really hope that isn't the case, because that is ridiculous. It's 2024. People should not be getting in trouble for this kind of stuff. Liv Morgan should be in a WWE ring putting on some classic matches with a bunch of her co-workers. Hopefully, the other charge is dropped and she can get back to her normal life. On a happier note, Cody Rhodes was recently asked to be the best man by a fan at a WWE live event, and the American Nightmare agreed. Let's roll that clip.
It says, Cody, be my best man. I'm sorry, man. The pyro, all this stuff, I don't hear well. What should I say? All right, fellas, we've been together 2 years and you're not convicted of a felony. I will indeed be your best man.
I'm sure Cody Rhodes is actually going to go through with this, and that is absolutely awesome and hilarious at the same time. This is the babyface WWE has been looking for since John Cena left. Cody is for the people, and I can't wait to see the WWE post all the clips from that wedding. It's going to be so great. This is why he's got to be the WWE champion by WrestleMania time. I don't care if it's beating Roman Reigns. I don't care if it's beating Randy Orton. I don't even care if it's beating The Rock. I just want to see Cody Rhodes win that belt and truly become the face of the WWE. Something I don't want to see is The Undertaker make a return to the ring for another match. Is it going to happen? Probably not. But Mike Yoda said that The Undertaker looks like he's in great shape after having some successful surgeries done, and says that he thinks Taker's got one more match in him and could see him doing one more match. Mike, please do not give Undertaker any ideas. I hate to break it to you, but no, we do not want to see another Undertaker match for his sake. Let this man stay retired. Let him enjoy his peaceful life. He's had the perfect send-off with AJ Styles at WrestleMania 36. We can't have that ruined. The Undertaker needs to rest in peace, and Mark Calloway needs to keep living his retired life and just enjoy it. Just chill out. And let's end this video by doing a quick SmackDown review because a lot of things happened on that episode. Kevin Owens defeated Santos Escobar. The match was really good. Logan Paul's commentary was honestly kind of bad in my opinion. I was listening to him and he was saying a lot of things and I was like, what? Whatever. Then Logan Paul actually got hit in the face and showed it off on social media. Kevin Owens actually hit him in the face and he got a bruise. Their match at the Royal Rumble should be really good. I'm excited for that one. Paul Heyman was then seen backstage cutting a really good backstage promo. He put over Roman Reigns while planting the seeds of many future matches against the likes of CM Punk and The Rock. This is why he's one of the best in the history of the game. Karrion Kross and the returning Authors of Pain attacked Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits. One thing I do want to mention is that I like how WWE is listening to the crowd and they understand that the fans are not booing Bobby Lashley and they're keeping him and his boys as baby faces. I feel like it would have felt way too forced if they tried to continue going down that heel route. You don't really got to force things. You got to listen to the fans and adjust. As for the new faction, I don't know how to feel about it. WWE has to do a lot of work in making Karrion Kross feel special because right now I don't care. But just because I don't care now doesn't mean that can change. It can definitely change with booking, with the storylines, and with some victories. So WWE's got to put the work in for this faction to really make it actually feel like something, unique and special. Io Sky and Michin put on one hell of a match for the Women's Championship. This could have easily been a PLE match, and that's how good it was. And we got it on a SmackDown for free. Aside from the commercial breaks annoying me, because I do hate commercial breaks during good matches, it was a great match. I enjoyed it. Io Sky retained, and she's been a great champion. I can't wait to see her and Bayley have that feud for WrestleMania, which I think is going to be the plan. Tyler Bate debuted on the main roster, teaming up with Butch. The crowd didn't give him a huge pop, but I'm sure over time they will begin to like him. He's a really solid babyface, and I think you just got to give him some time. And then we got the fire main event triple threat match. It was AJ Styles, you had Randy Orton, and then you had LA Knight. Three of the top guys in SmackDown right now. Three of the top guys in WWE. The match was great, and then it ended with Roman Reigns unfortunately destroying everybody and getting himself a fatal four-way match for the Royal Rumble. I am very excited about that match. I thought we were going to get Randy Orton and Roman Reigns, which would have been great, but I really did want to see a fatal four-way. I think this was great logical booking. It was a good decision by Triple H and the WWE. I think WWE is either going to have LA Knight or AJ Styles just simply take the pin. You got to protect Randy Orton. He's been on fire. He's been at the top of his game ever since coming back. But there's also a chance that the reign of Roman Reigns could end without him really taking a pin. Maybe that's the whole purpose of this match. I could see maybe Randy Orton winning the match after beating AJ Styles, after hitting an RKO, only to drop it to Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania, because that way we get Cody Rhodes winning the WWE title, we get Roman Reigns and The Rock at WrestleMania, and we get CM Punk and Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship. It's an interesting idea, but we gotta wait and see what happens. I'm just saying, if it does happen, don't be too surprised. SmackDown was great. What do you guys think about the show? Let me know in the comments below. Anyways, that is it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you all in the next video.